everybody, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here to show you the second week challenge we are doing with the textural art. It's an October challenge. It's going to be hosted, well, it is hosted in 5 Facebook groups: Sweet Pea Papers, Junk Journal Tutorials and more, Junk Journal and Papercrafts, 2 Sister Jam, and of course in LineDotArrow. The freebies are only for free as a freebie in LineDotArrow. And if you're not on Facebook, but you do follow along my YouTube channel and you want to have these, they are on my Ko-Fi page. And over there they are called Challenge Papers. And they are there for sale for a very small fee. It's just €1. And keep in mind, 20 cents goes to PayPal and 20 cents go to Ko-Fi. It's just because if I don't put a little amount to the papers, people just download, never use it, but do pin them on their Facebook accounts or on their Pinterest. And we all know if they are over there, you can repin, but also download and use them. And the whole point of having freebies in your Facebook group is to keep them in your Facebook group. So you are not allowed to share these in any form or way. So not digital or printed in a giveaway or sell them or even put these in your laptop or computer and alter it a little. Not allowed. Sorry, I feel like I'm being a cop, but I had some issues. I don't think I really had issues, but somebody thought I was having issues, and she I'm going to say this nicely, but she pointed it out to me. And I thought, well, yeah, maybe you are right. I don't know. So just to be safe and not sorry, I did change the thumbnails on my Ko-Fi. And that's also the reason why you only see 2 challenge freebies at the moment. Well, not challenge freebies, challenge papers, because I could not change all the thumbnails from all the pages that I had on my Ko-Fi. So I'm really sorry about that. But yeah, that comes with the change, and that comes with the comment that I received that I had to do that. But yeah, give it a few weeks, and every week I will add more. So. And usually people want the recent challenge papers, so it's going to be okay. There are a few other items for free on my Ko-Fi page too, but they are not necessarily linked to any challenge at the moment. I'm going to show you the papers real quick. There are 6 papers. It is very nature themed. And I absolutely love this one. Then we have this one as a backing paper. I believe it's supposed to be like this. Then we have like a grid one. And just to show you, I printed these on the back already because I have a plan. Then we have little elements over here. And then we have, I first show you this one, little tags, pockets, and some fuzzy cut items, more fuzzy cut items actually. And then we have this. And the idea is that I'm going to create a woodland passport. What is a woodland passport? I have absolutely no idea, but I thought it would be fun to make a passport with the passport and the stamps and everything, even with a little picture, maybe from the little woodland people or one of the animals, and just turn it into a woodland passport as if it would exist, well, in a fantasy movie. So that's what I'm going to do. But before I can start, I need to cut out all the elements. So I'm going to run these through my scan and cut. I only have, oh, that's easy peasy. I only have 3 pages. So I'm going to do that real quick, and then you will see me back, and then I'm going to start creating a woodland passport. So I cut out all the elements. I do still need to back them with the backing paper, and I just scan, cut, and then save what is being scanned, and then put a blank sheet on the scan and cut sticky plate, and then it's going to cut the same elements on a blank paper, and that you can use as a backing. And there are a lot of little elements that I cut out. I'm not sure if I'm going to use everything of them, but I also cut out the passport thingy on this ledger, and it's glued on the inside, so it's just 2 sheets of paper. It is presentation paper. It's a little bit thicker. I'm not sure what the thickness is. I really have to check and see. If you are interested, I can link it underneath the video if I don't forget. But I'm just going to ink, and you will see me when I inked. Maybe that's better, because otherwise it will be a very long video. So I inked around the booklet. I can use it like this, because it doesn't really matter. I think this is supposed to be the front. Yeah, because it has sort of a spine thingy. So yeah, I'm going to use this as the front, and on the inside I'm going to put papers, and I want to put these in. I'm just checking to see what is the best way to fold these. Just hope I didn't, oh, I cut it wrong. Oh no, what did I do? I did it wrong. Oh well, I'm going to make it work. It doesn't matter. I'm going to hinge them to give it a little bit more texture. That's okay too. Yeah, I'm just going to, I want this as a front paper. Of course I need to line them up and cut a little. But this is going to be the front. Maybe I want to have this in the middle. This like so, and this like so. Something like that, I think. Yeah, let's do it. I have tape over here, or I can also use washi, of course. Let me check. I have a whole box of beautiful washi that was gifted to me by Stacy from Stacy's Crafty Jam. She sent this to me for my birthday a while ago, and I do use them, but yeah, I also kind of save them, which is not, well, I should use them because they are pretty. And I'm just going to, because I messed up, which is okay. Well, it's not okay, but yeah, it is what it is. Just going to, I'm trying to line them up, but it's not easy to do. Leave a little gap in between. Okay, I'm not going to use this one because it has a face on it. I don't know why I chose this one. It is beautiful, but I don't want people's faces on it. Maybe I should use this one. This one has more like, yeah. Still need to figure out how to get them in the booklet, of course. But first let me do some cutting. Now we should have something like this. But I did it wrong because I wanted this on the front. So I have to flip it over again. And the reason why I want this on the front, because I can turn this into like a passport area with stamps, and usually it's like a blank page. So I'm not going to do that over here because obviously it's not going to be a blank space. But I need to check if I am doing the right way. I think I should do it like this. Yeah. Because I also want to sew around the cover, so I need to do that too. Quickly going to ink the papers, the edges of these. Okay, I did ink. Like I said, I want to sew around this, but first I need to figure out what I'm going to do on the cover. I do want to move this a little to make a little bit of a spine. Let me see what I'm going to put on front. I think I want the woodland passport word on front. Yeah, I want that. Obviously, I need to put something behind because it's very plain this way. I'm going to use pieces from this. I'm not sure. No, I don't think so. Maybe some cheesecloth. Where is the... Just going to staple. It's not really on the label. But it's just for decoration. It's not going to really hold the word. I want this one. Needs to be something behind. I have this fabric. I can't rip it. Yeah, this one I can rip. I'm going to do this over here. Add another layer of cheesecloth. And then put on this on here. Yeah, this is better. It was a little bit flimsy, too thin. I didn't like it that way. A lot of thread everywhere. So this is definitely going on the front. And I also have a wooden stick that I found outside that I want to incorporate on this piece. And I thought about doing it like so, or maybe on the side. I'm not sure yet. I think it needs to be over here. Yeah. And like I said, I'm not sure how I'm going to incorporate it, but it's going to be on the cover for sure. First, let me do some stitching, because otherwise I can't put things on. Let me first do that. Yes, I got a phone call, but what I did was glued it onto a piece of book page, and I did the staple again over here. Not sure if you can see, but there's one over here that is not really showing, one over here and one over here. It is a bit big now, which can be a problem because I want to incorporate this. But yeah, maybe I'm going to just put it over the label. That's okay too, or make the label a little bit smaller over here. That's an option too. Let's do that. Let's make it a little bit smaller. And over here too. But I got a phone call and I was talking and adjusting the label, and then I realized, oh, I'm filming. But this is it, and I'm now going to do a little bit of sewing. I'm also thinking about, do I need to sew on the pockets already or not? No, not going to do that. Just going to sew around this, then going to glue this on and decorate the cover. I sewn around the cover. I just did a single stitch. Didn't do a messy stitch. Well, it's messy, but not several times around the border. I also did a little stitching over here. I am going to glue this down. And I also grabbed some ribbon leaf. Oh, ribbon leaf is called, I think. Well, leaves on a ribbon. And I want this to be on here. And I thought, what if I put this over here? Like so. It's not heavy enough, I think. And I also have leaves. And where are the other ones I had? I had a few of these. And these are very light, but if you ink them, they get a different color. Yeah, that's okay. Still debating what I'm going to do. Okay, I think I will get my pokey tool. If I can find it. It's over here. And I'm just going to sew on that wooden sticky. Sew it on like so. Go here. And one over here. Let's start with that. I'm going from the front to the back. So the ends will be so the ends will be on the front. So the clean part is inside the cover. That makes sense. First I need to tie this. I think I go to the back side again. So I do a double stitch. Yes, like so. Now I need to twist it a little. No, it needs to be like so. Okay, where's the thingy? It's over here. And I'm just going to put this underneath, I think. Not sure if I'm in frame, but I'm going to poke 2 holes again. And I'm just taking this behind, like so, and going back to the front, like so. Tie it again. You can also glue it on, of course, that's an option too. But I thought it would look nice if I used this thread to sew it on. Going back to the back side again. And coming up to the front. So, okay, now I'm just going to go here and here. I keep pinning. I hurt myself every time I go to the back side. I don't tell you, but I'm going into my finger with the needle. So don't do that at home because it's really hurting. Okay, this is not helping. keep pinching myself. So go back up. And again back to the front. My dangle is making a noise. Okay, I'm going to cut this and glue down the knot to the paper. And I'm also going to sew it over here, but I think I will do that off camera because otherwise it's very boring to see. Let me quickly do the sewing part. So I have it sewn on like so. I want to add some leaves also. I do have these still on. I will cut them off or do something with them, but first let me see what I'm going to do with the leaves and everything. Maybe I still need threads for something. I don't know. Yeah, this is going to be nice. Like so. So I'm not gluing this one down flat, but a little, I bend it a little. Not sure if you could see that, but it's not on flat. And I'm going to do the same with this one. See, it's not straight. It's bended. A little bend. Bended is something else, I think. I'm not sure, but you know what I mean. It's not glued on flat, but there is a little bend. I also want to add these on. Maybe this red one. Also debating if I want to add this. Maybe like so. No, I don't want that. But if you don't have the leaves that like I have them, you can also put on the paper leaves, of course. Or do something completely different. That's an option too. Do I want it like this? I think I do. This one needs to be over here. Just going to add a few green leaves also on here to have a little bit more texture, because that's what we are trying to do this month. Texture your art. I'm not sure. Yes, this can go over here. I think this is enough. Still need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. I really don't know. Maybe I should add a few beads on here. That could work. Okay, I'm going to leave the strings for now. I was interrupted again because we are going to have dinner in a while. I have mushrooms. Do I have more mushrooms? I'm thinking about adding mushrooms over here. Or just one. Like so, maybe. Yeah. I'm going to add one, and yeah, then we are going to work on the inside. But that will probably be after I have dinner. But you will notice that on a video, of course. Add it over here. Yeah. That's okay. Because on the inside I need to do some stamping and create a passport inside. We are going to sew these in. So I think I can probably already poke the holes. I think I will do 2 like so. Yeah, that will work. Quickly need to sew that in. Okay, they were lined up, not anymore. But it's easy to find, so it's not a biggie. I'm going to do 2 stitches, and then I'm going to do 2 stitches over there too. Okay. Just need to push the only thing I didn't think about is I'm not able to stamp over here because I have this on. I totally forgot that. But this is what we got now. And this is going to be the passport thing. I'm just going to get my stamps and then we are going to create some stamps and put the image in. Still debating which one I'm going to use. I think I want the little boy. And I want this on the back side. Obviously it's a little bit too big. It's going to be in here. But yeah, you will see that. This is what we got so far. We have the stitching over here. It's not perfect, but I don't mind. This is the front. And this is sewn in over here. We have two little knots over here. And I just want to do some stamping on this piece, but I have to do it like so, otherwise I can't stamp. Where is my... It's a mess on my desk. I really need to clean up, but every time I start a new video, I'm thinking, yeah, well, I can do that after this video. But there's always a new video, so I never do that. I grabbed a few of my stamps. They are not all passport related. I don't have those stamps. I have other stamps, but they can work because I also have little things over here like identity check and signature, and there are numbers, but I can also stamp with the numbers. Passport identity check, something like that. It's just going to be improvising. I have to improvise. I said I wanted this one on here. First, let me do that. But you can also use one of the animals, of course, because it's a woodland passport. It doesn't exist, so there are no rules. I want this in here, but I also need to put in a little eyelet. And maybe I'm even going to put it in like so. Through the page. Well, maybe I first need to glue it down a little to make sure it stays over there. Difficult to do on camera. And I'm going to use the smaller ones, these. I also want on over here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to punch. So I need my other one. So just got the big bite, so it work. It went out straight. So just going to set it. Well, I'm not going to set it. I'm going to ruin it. Okay. Yeah, because I really want it to be split open, like in a real passport. Well, in the old days we had that. Nowadays we don't have that anymore. Identity check. And I also said I wanted to make some sort of squares to put stuff in, so let's see that. I'm not going to do that. Do I have? Yep. I don't believe I ever used these. No, I did not. So it's a good moment to try these. Like these are perfect squares. But if you don't have square stamps, the other thing you can do is use a stamp pad and stamp with a pad. That is going to create a square too. I'm going to show you what I mean. If you have this and you can't stamp a square, if you just don't have it, you can just do this. It's going to create a square too. I'm going to make that over here. Just giving it a little bit more definition and texture. Okay. I'm going to put on identity check over here. And then I'm going to put on signature over here. And I'm going to put passport over here. And I'm going to put item number. Maybe on top. Something like this. To make it look real, I need a signature. That's in another stamp set. Oh, I also have a date stamp. Let's use that. I have actually two. I have 13 June 1922, and I have, where's the other one? I have this one. But I'm going for this one. So it's not straight, because in our passport things weren't straight also. So why should I make it straight? And then I need signature. I thought I had tiny stamps with tiny signatures. I can't find them, so I'm going to use another one. Pretty sure I used it a while ago. Yeah. Because I also knew I lost one of the stamps. Oh, maybe it's this one. I'm confused. I don't know. Let me see, what is a signature? This is a Mrs. Maybe this one, but it's huge. I'm going to do this one. No, I'm pretty sure I had another set of stamps, but I really need to clean up my craft room. Okay, I think I'm done with the stamping so far. If I want to add more, I can always add more. Oh, I think I also want to put a staple in. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, I have pockets. Not sure if I want to put a pocket on here, but I could. When I put a pocket on, yeah, I can put a pocket on. I'm going to do it. I think one of the little helpers is trying to get into the room. Not sure which one, but one of them is scratching the door and really trying to get in. I think I want an animal on here. Because it is a woodland thing. I like these together. I can put this one on, or again I have a raccoon. That's nice too. Or this one. I think I'm going for this one. Okay. Yeah, and you can add more pockets. The more you want to put in, the more you can put in, of course. I want to make a tag that I can put in. Yeah. So I inked and I sewn around this tag. And now I'm just going to pop in an eyelet. I'm not going to embellish it too much, but you can go crazy, of course. And you can also combine this with papers from the kit. I didn't do that because I wanted to show the pages on its own. But there are a lot of fun elements that you can use in the Woodland Passport from the kit too. Especially the Autumn Ephemera Kit. That has like really nice journal cards that you can use. Well, I think they are nice. And I also think I should use them, but I didn't. It doesn't work with this glue. I don't know why. Every time I try this, it doesn't work. Maybe I'm too fast with releasing. I think that's it. I need to be more patient. Oh, this is very long. Okay. I'm going to put this in. And I want to put the owl on this paper. Because I think he looks so cute over here. And I want to add something over here. I honestly don't know. Maybe this. Maybe over here on the left. Yeah. Yeah, and I can add more pockets, of course. But honestly, I think this is okay. I do want to add. I thought about this. How am I going to do that? It has a wax seal. And where's the other one? Over here. Just have to find the right. I think this one is this one and this one is this one. Just going to ink. And I'm going to use one of them on the threads. But I'm going to glue the threads in between the front and the back side. So It should be something like this. But it's a shame this string is very short. So we can do this one, or we can do this one. I think I'm going for the green one. And we have this. So I'm not going to put on a bead, but I'm just going to leave it like this. And on one of the pages, I do want to add something, or maybe at the back side. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put on leaves. Lots and lots of leaves. I have small ones over here. Okay. Going to punch in. No, first let me decide for the closure, otherwise I will mess up the closure. I don't want to do that. How am I going to create a closure? Let me see. This is a little big. I don't like that. Quickly going to ink these. So they are around the same height. That's good. Just quickly pop in. Okay, so we have these. And I need 6, and then I'm going to pop these in, and then I need to think about something to close it. A ribbon or something. Oh, it's totally different eyelet. Oh, I squeezed this one a little too hard. Okay, well, too bad. So the eyelets are in. Quickly put back the tag. Yeah, I think it's cute. And we have this over here. I could also do the owl at the back. I'm going to do that. That's fun. Or the red one. No, I want the red one. I'm going to glue the owl over here. I want this one at the back. Okay. Closure. Yeah. What kind of closure am I going to use? Wow. I can do a twine closure. Like this, maybe. Not sure. Let me check what I have. One is a little bit thicker and not as white. Let me just like so, and then like so. I'm just going to wrap it. I'm not going to pull it through the other tabs, eyelet things, because that's not going to work. But I think this is it. So I'm going to clean my desk and going to show you the end result. So this is the end result for today. The woodland passport. It has a twig on it. You see me sewing it on. A little dangle, some texture over here, texture over here. Even the paper has a texture print. It does look like it's textured. Then you have this. Oh, I need to just do a little bit of ink. And this is the back side. And this is the inside. A little tag, which has a little thread that I really need to cut off. Oh, it's not going to work. Yeah. And you can add more. You can also use red stamps, of course, red ink. This is one of the hinge pages. The midsection. Back side. And the back cover. And that is it for today. And again, you don't have to make the exact same thing. But I do have to say it's kind of nice to make this. You can do something else, whatever you want, as long as you use or the freebies or papers from the challenge kits, the October kits. And if you only use the freebies, one of your posts, if you post one time, your post is going to count as 2 entries. The more you post, the more entries. And if you use one of the kits or all the kits in your makes, each post will count as 2 entries. And there are 5 Facebook groups hosting this. So you can post in each of the Facebook groups and be in the winner's drawing at the end. The freebies will be available in the Facebook group. And if you want to participate, but you don't have a Facebook account, you can also purchase these. And then they are called Week 2 Challenge Papers. For €1 in my Ko-Fi shop. And there is a Linktree link below this video that will take you straight to all the Facebook groups hosting the challenges. And I have another Linktree for the design team members. And there is a Linktree for all my links. And in that Linktree, there's also one for the Ko-Fi page. So just so you know. And on the Ko-Fi page, there's the Ko-Fi shop. But yeah, you can have them for free in the Facebook group. And all you need to do is become a member from LineDotArrow, fill out the questions, answer the questions, agree with the group rules, read the group rules, agree with them, and then you can be a member in the Facebook group and enjoy the freebies and enjoy the challenges. And also other posts, of course, because we do more than just only these. You can show whatever you want. Yeah, this is it for today. I hope to see you play with the freebies and join in with the challenges. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you like the video, maybe you want to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment. If you're not subscribed, maybe you want to be a subscriber. I have several videos on challenges, but also like craft with me or some tutorial videos. And yeah, I hope to see you the next time. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands. Bye-bye. Bye.